Hey, it's Maria Murphy. I hope you are well. I am at lunch right now at work, and I thought I'd get on here. I stepped into a busy season. The last part of the year is usually really busy for me, but as it is for a lot of people. However, I am going to try to get on here as much as I can. Thank you to those who have written or texted and asked, "Did I miss your video?" And so I will do better at getting on here. I wanted to talk for a few minutes today to those initiators, to those go-getters, to those busy people who are always doing something or always working. I wanted to talk to you, and more specifically to those of you who are go-getters and initiators who have children. Life is busy. And a lot of times when you are a go-getter or you are someone who is busy and you're going places and you have dreams and all of that, a lot of times it comes at the expense of building relationships with your children. And this happened to me. I was a single mom, and so I wish I had this information then. So I'm sharing it with you, just a few tips for those of you who are busy, and you have kids. And kids make life busy anyway. But those of you who are working and you're seeing that your relationship with your kids is struggling, especially if you have little ones, this is the time to really build relationship with them. So a couple tips that I can give you that I know are helpful. I'm doing this with my grandchild. I thank God I got another opportunity. So if you have children or grandchildren, something that is important, and I talk about being intentional a lot, because when you're busy, you don't have a lot of time. But what you can do is be intentional with the moments that you do have. And so if that means, it's going to start out like any other task, go to work in the morning, take my lunch. These are the things I do at work, spend time with my kids. It's going to be a task at first if this is not something that you're accustomed to doing. So mark out at least 10 minutes. A lot of times you see that you don't have 2 or 3 hours to spend with them a day. So then you don't do anything. It's all or nothing. And you just try to ignore the fact that relationship isn't being fostered and developed. Instead of looking at the time you don't have, look at the 10 minutes you do have, and you have 10 minutes. If my mentor, who is the busiest man in the world, John Maxwell, can find time, you have the same amount of time he has, and I can find that time. 10 minutes a day. Do it daily, though, and start 21 days. Say, for the next 21 days, I am going to be intentional about the moments I spend with my children. When you're with them, put all distractions aside. Turn off that phone. Turn off notifications on your laptop that you can hear in the other room. Turn everything off and be fully present. The most important thing you can give your child is not gifts from the store because you feel bad that you didn't spend time with them or you're not spending time with them. It's being fully present when you are spending time with them. And so turn off any distraction. Go in there prepared with questions. Don't just ask, "So, how was your day?" What response do you normally get from a child? Unless your child is a natural communicator, the answer you're going to get, "Good." I know, that's the answers that I get. So I go in there with questions. Hey, what was the most funniest thing that you saw in school today, or that you experienced in school today? Or did anything happen? What was the one thing that happened today that you wish you could go back and change? Or did anything make you really sad today in school? Or what did the teacher say that really stood out to you more than anything else? Or what did your friends do? That one friend, what did they do? Did you see them do any acts of kindness? Bring questions with you and ask those questions, and show your child that you are interested in their answer by nodding your head and going, "Oh my goodness," and laughing with them. And again, This is going to start out as just another task to you. But then you're going to find that once this becomes a way of life for you and becomes natural, you're going to go out of your way to go, I'm going to go to the store during lunch and find a book that I can read with them this evening that I know they'll enjoy. Instead of being at the store and happen to see a book that, oh yeah, they might like this and I'll get it. No, you'll go out of your way to find ways to make it more creative, the 10 minutes that you have to spend with them. And so if you start doing that and being intentional about it, you're going to find more time. You're going to find, oh, wait, I got to carve out more time. I just enjoy being with them. But they're also going to see that you are trying to build a relationship with them. And maybe where they weren't communicating as well, they'll start to communicate. If you have older children, it might be that you have to sit down and apologize to them and tell them, look, I realize I'm not building relationship with you. And I really want a relationship with you because you are one of the most important people in my life. And so you talk to them and tell them. They love to see children. I've learned from speaking at different places and being around kids, they love to see your vulnerability and they love to hear your failures and what you've done because they can learn from that and they see, oh, they're human. If they can do it, I can too. So those are just a few tips that you can use and put into your day that can help you build relationship with your children. This is really for those people who are busy and, I just can't find the time. Yet you can. You have the time, the same amount of time that everyone's been given. You just need to be intentional about the moments that you have to spend with your children. I hope that helped you. If you like the content that I'm sharing, please like my Facebook page, and so that way you can follow it, the videos, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I will keep you encouraged and uplifted and inspired. Have a great day.